Yeah, this is a really tight-knit community. People kind of stick together. And if you look around, you'll see a lot of these fishes hanging up. And to kind of adhere to the neighborhood, we figured we'd get one, a custom-made one, to kind of draw some attention to the listing. Today we're in the Fishtown section of Philadelphia, and before I get into what $400,000 gets you in this neighborhood, I want to break down or answer two questions most people ask when moving to the area. Number one, what is the Fishtown parameters? It's basically the 19125 zip code broken down into an upside down triangle. And the reason I mentioned the upside down triangle is because it's all along the Frankford Ave corridor, east of the Frankford Ave corridor, south of Lehigh Avenue, and runs all the way over to the river, creating an upside down triangle. Be cautious of realtors or people that encourage you to purchase something that they consider the Fishtown neighborhood, which might be on the other side of Frankford Ave. The 19125 zip code extends west of Frankford Ave, but that's considered southeast Kensington, and it's not Fishtown. A lot of men earned a living by fishing along the Delaware River, to include specifically the American Shad Fish, hence the t-shirt I'm wearing, and the American Shad Fish that's hanging above on most of the houses around here. So people are really proud of this area. There's a Fishtown festival every year along Frankford Ave corridor, so we decided to get a custom fish made by a local artist to bring more attention to the listing. Welcome to 2529 Memphis Street. This is a 3-bed, 1 full bath, 1,400 square foot row home on a great block. This is listed for $400,000. It's not a complete remodel, but most of it was just recently remodeled inside to include the mechanicals, the roofs, and everything else. We're gonna do a tour inside here pretty quickly, but I want to mention how good of a block it's on. It's basically 1 block from Memphis Taproom, or what used to be called Memphis Taproom. There is some rumors that there's gonna be something else opening up here in the near future to include another bar, restaurant with a beer garden. We're also 0.8 miles from the Green Eggs Cafe and a bunch of restaurants and bars in the area. So the entire house has vinyl double hung, low E, energy efficient windows with the internal grills and the insulated sashes to include all new flashing on the outside to include foam insulation. So they're very energy efficient windows. Over here we have this kind of boxed out custom bookshelf or entertainment center, so to speak, with the electrical outlets above so you can hang that flat screen TV and not have any cords or anything hanging underneath it. Kind of give you more of that modern clean look. Over here is the small little dining room area, so to speak. It's got the straight through standard row home feel or row home look in Philadelphia. And this area is perfect right next to the living room where you can have a small little dining room and chairs and tables. The kitchen was completely remodeled down to the studs about 8 years ago. But recently we have new backsplash put in, new appliances, recessed lighting, and new trim and new paint in the kitchen. A lot of the locals call this the Fishtown Acre. It's kind of funny, but basically you can see there's not much room back here. This is all you really have in a backyard, a standard part of Fishtown, at least north of York Street. You have a lot of these smaller backyards. It's enough room for a grill and a couple trash cans, and there's an alleyway over here to take the trash out during the day. We have all new brand new concrete back here to include a new air conditioning condenser. So whoever buys this home is roughly getting a $14,000 upgrade to the flooring upstairs and on the steps. And what I mean by that, there's used to be carpet. We ripped up the carpet, we put all new luan down, trim, subfloor to include this luxury vinyl, to include the stairs here also. Most of the time when you go to the big box stores, you'll see the luxury vinyl and the big packs that you're purchasing. So when you're doing the stairs, it's a whole other portion installed with luxury vinyl. So these stair treads are special order to include all the stair treads, the trim, all the cuts, boxing out around the handrailing and everything. So the first floor has hardwood floor, and then the stairs and the second floor is all luxury vinyl. So this is the primary bedroom. It sits in the front of the house. It's got really high ceilings, 8 feet in the front. It extends all the way back to 10 feet up here because the roof is on a slant. We have a ton of shelving over here, a lot of closet space. The rest of the house down the hallway has 2 additional bedrooms. There's 1 bedroom that sits between the front and the back. It's a little smaller. It's perfect for an office or a little nursery. There's a full bath in the back that splits between the 3 bedrooms. And that was just renovated down to half of the bathroom was renovated to include new mirror, lighting, toilet, and vanity. I don't normally do videos in the basement, but this house had a lot of work recently done. We have a new roof on the top. We have all new mechanicals to include a sewer line. The sewer line is brand new from the inside of the house, PVC, all the way out to the street, cast iron all the way out to the street. That's a huge problem in Fishtown North. And what I mean by that, north of York Street, a lot of the sewers are being dug up in the area. So this house has a brand new sewer line all the way out to the street, new hot water heater, new furnace, new appliances, and an unfinished basement with pretty decent ceiling height. I'm 6'4". You're looking at about 6.5 to 7 feet high ceiling height and a bunch of storage, and lots of rooms to pack a lot of stuff down here. Hey, listen, I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I hope you learned something about Fishtown. Maybe you're even interested in this house. If you wouldn't mind, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Until next time.